And or is there? Oh yeah, I think there's some. Okay, good. I always have to set up a new each and every time. So well, welcome. Thanks for joining today's stream, September 11th, 2025. I guess a big date for. Oh, no, we don't need this for you people in the United States of America. For everyone else, well, I guess it's still a pretty important day in a way because of what happened. But yeah, we don't really have any remembering or whatever happening here. Like because it didn't impact us as much, I guess. But anyway, I think this is like the past, and we are now in the present time. And today we will be playing a little game called Destiny Rising. Yeah, I just don't know what to play on the H. I mean, technically, I'm playing Hollow Knight right now. Deep into Hollow Knight, I just kind of like going around trying to get some of the stuff I missed, and I didn't know if it was gonna be that interesting on stream, So I thought maybe let's not try. Why not try something else? And as you guys noticed, I started putting um, some mobile videos on the channel. So I did add a mobile playlist and started putting some of that stuff in there. And reason is like for work reasons, I had to start working with Android emulators, and I was just like, hey, why don't I use it at home? I know it's something that's already common for other people, right? It's nothing like brand new, right? But so I'm not reinventing the wheel here. But for me, it was not something I was using. So I thought, well, why not? And they had just released Destiny Rising. I was a pretty big fan of Destiny, at least Destiny 1. Destiny 2 I didn't play much. I kind of like dropped the game after like the second expansion, I think. But yeah, I mean it's free to play, right? So why not give it a go? And works well on PC. I'm actually gonna try with the controller. Usually I go with the mouse and keyboard here, but it's more laid back if I go with the controller today. I didn't expect this a little update here, but it shouldn't be too long to download. Yeah, it runs pretty well on the emulator. I'm surprised. It does also work, obviously, if you have a little phone here. But it's gonna be hard to see if I play on my phone right now. I know there's ways I think to do it, but anyway, just plays better on PC. Might as well. Yeah, and while it's starting up, yeah, okay, everything looks good. Choo, choo, choo. Shader compilation. Yeah, that's a thing on the. It's funny because it's not a thing on consoles. Why would it be a thing for? I've never actually noticed on mobiles. Is that I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if anyone can let me know, but I don't know if it's common. I know if on PC it's common. I know Microsoft is supposed to come up with something for their gaming OS where it's supposed to come with precompiled shaders, it's kind of like um, Valve does with Steam OS, right? So you skip that part here. That's how all console games are always done. Although it makes sense for console because it's fixed hardware. PCs always have right different hardware, so that could be why it's also like the case on cell phone. And maybe it would be too complicated to make packages for each and every configuration of phones, so that's probably why. And it's even worse on PC. But yeah, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that. Honestly, if it helps people save time, because they're coming out with this whole like handheld thing with the Asus partnership. So I'm actually thinking like, because right now I'm in big financial moves in life, and I can't just go crazy on the spending part. But I kind of wanted to get a Rogue ROG Ally, that the X or the new one is coming out, like an older one, because there's not that big of a difference in terms of performances, and kind of like the portability, but at the same time, like, am I really gonna use it that much? Like, usually I just tend to play like quick games. And I mean, like Fortnite and stuff, and I can do that on my Switch too, so maybe I just shouldn't go crazy. Wait, am I gonna have to? I'm just gonna put this to the side for a quick second here while I log in, just in case it shows my information. And didn't, I think, so we're good here. Let's see if I can play with... I think I should work with the controller, huh? Yeah. It looks pretty sweet, honestly. Okay. Actually, this is gonna be a bit better with the mouse here. Okay. Unread messages. Let's go see. What's that crap? Overclock capacitors. Okay, let's go see this activity thing. Adventure. Why not? I haven't tried them yet, huh? Let's go for it. Little dungeon here. Just for fun. Press Y. Okay. You can switch characters, yes. And I will go for one I always play with for now. Otherwise, it's the thing with those. Oh, that looks cool, that guy or that girl, Bracken. It's like the thing, like in those like MMOs, like or free-to-play games, kind of like the last. What's the name of the game? The one, the Korean one. Anyway, like it's all like farm hero. Like, you know, they just have events with new heroes, and I just don't see the point. I feel like in MMO, you want to have one character and just build on that character. You know, like, I guess they just find ways to make sure people spend more money. You know. And so this is a way to make them buy new stuff, I guess. I don't know if I skip, if it skips for everyone or if it just skips for me. Like, are they already playing and I'm not yet in the game, you know? Guess we'll see. Oh, okay, they're still here. The thing is, like, this so, like, we've come so far, you know, from the early mobile games, you know? Like, you have to think this is a mobile game. This is insane. Kind of weird. It's like click. Can I? Oh no. Okay, that's a punch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to get used to the controls. I haven't played. Doesn't seem like there's like auto aim like there was on console though. Or aim assist, I should say. It's not auto aim. Okay, the left bumper is this one. Yeah, because you have a bunch of different attacks you can do. But it plays well with controller, mouse, and keyboard. Like, it plays kind of like crap, I find, with the touchscreen. I don't know how people play those games with touchscreens, to be honest. To me, it makes no sense. Oh, he's immune. So is there something else I have to destroy, or? Do I have to stand in the circle? Okay, yeah. Here's the savior, the servitor. Usually they give like protection to some of the enemies. Okay, yes, we do have to stand there and capture the circle. Kind of went all out on that one. Maybe I shouldn't have. Anyway, it does refill, so might as well use it, or else you lose it. That's kind of weird. You have to press the stick to run and then press the stick again to slide. I wish it was like a separate button to just slide, you know. Yeah, in terms of like graphics, I mean, it looks except for everything looking a bit more flat than on console, everything else looks pretty similar in my opinion. Like, oh, The Last Descendant is the game I was thinking of earlier. My brother plays that all the time. He's just like farming that bunny girl character or whatever. It's just like, yeah, but that's your thing, right? It's okay. But I mean, for me, the little time I have, I feel like, oops, my friend, kind of like had to mostly drop MMOs in the way. Yeah? Even right now, I play this. I just try to mostly do it because I'm trying to have like new stuff for the stream. You know, like sometimes like change it up a bit. But I feel like I don't even know how I shouldn't even play those games right now. I feel like I'm wasting my time in a way because I should be finishing Hollow Knight. The way I just wanted something quickly to get to, you know, like to show up to show on stream. Just have this tendency to just at night, you know, before I go to sleep, just sit down at the couch and watch a movie or something, you know. Just kind of like to cool down in a way, even though you can cool down with playing games, I guess. But you know, it's just my way of doing it. So right now I'm rewatching the Batman trilogy, for example, the Christopher Nolan. But I've been rewatching a bunch of movies. Like it's kind of like that time of the year, right? Like when it starts for me, like the Harry Potters and stuff like that. For some reason, it's like a yearly thing that they do. But yeah, right now it's Hollow Knight, and I have to do the Silksong one. Then there is that Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out. There's what's it called? The Outer Worlds 2. There's the what's that game? The Double Fine game. It looks super cool and super weird. Maybe I could stream that one. Actually, I should. Just too much. Too many games. Vanok the Arclight. Bro, what's going on here? Why is all like going crazy? Okay. I think he's immune now. Okay. That was fast. Oh, he's up there now. Next. You're dead. Oh, we have to destroy those things? Nice. Whoa. That kind of hurt. Not very nice. Not very nice. Oh, more enemies. Is that like red thing flash? Oh, that's like his weak point, huh? There you go. You dead, bro. You dead. Cool. Some brand new weapons. Me gusta. Yes, I'll give you a like. Core teammate. Yay, continue. Okay. What is that challenge again? What do they do? I spend points, I guess, doing that stuff. I guess I was number 2 in terms of damage. Not too bad. It's okay. It's acceptable, you know. Can't be number 1 at everything.
The fulminator's gone, and it's blue skies for Jiangxi. All thanks to you, Wolf.
New
We should
region
return to Jiangxi
unlocked.
Metro and see how things are there.
Yeah, there's like an Asian inspired area. I don't know if it's because it's made by NetEase, which is Chinese. It feels like they try to put their influence on their games, you know. Like, feels a bit out of, well, I guess, I mean, out of place. I mean, maybe to the other games, like, it's just obviously it's based on the planet Earth, so I think. So I guess in a way it makes sense, but to be honest with you, I don't really care about the story, so we'll just kind of skip that a little bit. Because it's kind of like, you know, by the book, mobile stories, not very interesting if I'm honest here. So, alright, the quell, the storms, plaguing, whatever. Wait, okay, I have to, oh, I have to talk to him again? Accept commission.
I'll protect her with my life.
Okay. And then follow the little dots, I guess. Yeah, there's something weird about these controls here, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And for oh, can I just jump off? Okay. Defeat the grand control and long one. So that's what. Is this what I'm supposed to be killing? I think so. Yeah. One more. Come here. There you go. I have to go back. Or okay. More enemies. And then ambush. It's a trap. Melee attack. Melee attack. Drop down. Melee attack. Special attack. Kill the heretic. Yeah, I've been rewatching the Nolan trilogy, Batman, and if you have I have a Xbox Series X, which I use as my 4K Blu-ray player, but yeah, if you owe it to yourself to watch the 4K Blu-ray. What is that purple thing there? It looks amazing, honestly, and the IMAX scenes are obviously much higher resolution, right? Because of the 70mm film used for those scenes. And it looks gorgeous, and well, the same with Oppenheimer, I guess, and Tenet and Interstellar. If you own those in 4K, definitely worth watching if you haven't. A big film fanatic, so for me it's like a must, you know, like the quality is why I go for discs. Just so much higher. There's something here that looks weird. Just so much higher bandwidth than, or so much higher bitrate than the streaming formats, right? So, oh wait, maybe that's, yeah, that's it. Oh, so there's stuff hidden. Nice. Like that, just like Destiny, I guess. Huh? Must be a map somewhere to just a guide, you know, like to just grab all the stuff. You know, it's kind of like cheating, but I mean, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? We should just keep going now with the quest here. Space elevator. Oh, wait, there was a flower there. They destroyed it or what? Kind of made a mistake though, like recently. Well, not a mistake, but I got the thing I talked about. I got the Fortnite Battle Pass, and but I'm almost level 100 now. So I just got my Green Ranger, and I'm gonna get the white. Well, I guess still Green Ranger, but with the white suit. Shoot a collection point. What? Can I shoot them or what? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get. But then I'll see what the rewards are for the. What's that? Oh, okay. Or the extra levels, because you always get the extra rewards, you know. Usually they're like different, they're variations of the same skins, you know. But those are nice to have. I mean, you pay in the end, you pay for the season pass itself. So if you don't do it, you know, you kind of like pay for nothing. So kind of like why it forces you into doing your quest. So that's why I feel like, well, the thing is I'm having fun, right? That's what matters at the end. But I feel bad sometimes about it because I'm like, well, I could be playing other games right now. I'm already paying for Game Pass and stuff, you know. But at the same time, it's like I kind of enjoy it, you know. So why not, you know? So once in a while, no, it's not a bad thing. Yeah. When it's a good season, I go for it. Like right now with Power Rangers, no. So I thought it was worth it. You know, when it was like the wait, so who's helping? Yeah, this guy's helping. Yeah. When it was the Marvel stuff, for example, it was like really into it. So I just got those seasons, you know, stuff like that, you know. Part of me sometimes was like, why don't I just change it up, you know, and just go full on like Fortnite streamer, you know, just drop the channel and stuff and just do. Thing is, the channel is kind of like I'm trying to build it into this big thing, you know. So over time, I think it's possible to make something interesting out of it, right? Because I've seen the views go up. Streaming is like a whole nother ball game, right? It's like super hard to make your own space, you know, in the streaming world. So with the even though it's like my own niche, you know, the gaming title screens and stuff. In a way, I think maybe it's a safer investment of my time in a way because I feel like it has more chances of like getting views, I guess, than if I would go. Whoops. Okay, I thought I could climb up there. Than if I would go streamer mode, you know, like so. It's just so. It doesn't look like it like the channel like it just new stuff added daily. It doesn't look like it, but it's actually very demanding in terms of my time. Like when I'm using my computer to do that, I cannot play games at the same time, you know. So it's like a few hours per day that I'm wasting, several hours a week. So a lot more gaming I could be doing if it wasn't for that. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do if you want the channel to work, you know, like for you guys. So kind of like I'm kind of coming back to these weekly streams, but at the same time, like maybe I should just drop that. Doesn't really seem to be picking up Steam, you know. But the way it's kind of fun. I mean, you have to give it a shot, you know. If you don't give it a shot, you just don't know. So in a way, I feel like it's like the rest of the channel, you know. Just keep at it, you know. Keep at it, and at some point it might work, you know. Just one way to see it, you know. Because if you don't, then you just don't achieve anything, basically, right? So then if you just, you know, go crazy and shoot all over the place, you might not achieve anything either, you know, because you're not doing anything properly either. So it's like a, you know, it's kind of hard to gauge the effort you should put in each and everything, and see what's worth it and what's not, you know, like so. Oh, okay, reputation ring. So reputation sources, okay. I just want to claim that stuff, my man. Okay. Daily, so it's like more daily quests.
That was close, but you pulled it off.
It's so warm in here with the computer.
We need the help of light bearers like you now more than ever.
Let's get coffee. I wanted to stop by and grab like a Rockstar, but I didn't.
Well, you're not too shabby. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Not too shabby, but yes, I want to skip the story because it's honestly pretty. Or wait, why it's not skipping? Skip. Okay.
What is that new threat Ikora mentioned?
I don't know. Ikora's always been one to act alone, and she barely shares her research with us.
Muying.
But I trust her judgment.
Only one way to find out.
Location
Okay.
reported.
Select the reward.
People of Jingxi Metro seem to sincerely trust Ikora.
I
So
certainly
owned, not owned. The thing is, which one should I go for? What is that? Wait, what? Select the reward. Okay, shotgun. Fusion. I'm more into like. That could be good though. Oh yeah, this. Oh no, these are good. Scout rifles. Thing is, should I use my points for that stuff? Like, just because the game is pushing me to do it, you know. But okay, beneath the ice. Let's go for it. Since they have daily quests, they have the main quests. They have a lot of stuff. I guess they really. Like it's free to play. There's a lot of stuff to do, but like, what's the point of like, you know, because these games usually they have a loop, right? They have the gameplay loop, and then there's a point where it's like, okay, you can't do anything else, and then you have to pay or wait, right? So I wonder how it goes with this game. Like, when do you reach that moment? You know, that time, that point, or did it take a while? You know, that's my question. Because I feel like there's a lot of. Can I just run into them and get them? Yeah, okay, good. It's good to know. I don't have to get down. That's my question with this game. How much content did they put that you can do for free before you have to start paying, you know? I kind of messed up. I saw a 4K capture card. It wasn't too expensive. I was about to order it, and then I waited, and then went back up in price. I kind of feel bad now because like $40 more expensive. Although I did see one on Marketplace, which is won't have the price of buying it brand new, like and it's a better brand. So like, maybe I should get that one. It's PCI Express though, which kind of pisses me off because later on, let's say if I would go for a laptop, then I won't be able to use it on the laptop. But then, if I do keep the desktop, I could do maybe like a dual PC setup, you know, for streaming and recording and stuff like that. So you don't use the power of the first computer, and you can use the second one for capturing. So it could be a smart move in a way as well, in terms of you know, more efficient, but at the same time more electricity consumption as well. So it's not that smart in a way. So I'm not sure. Although if I do go again for a desktop, it's not really gonna matter, which is probably what. I feel I should go. I want to go for a laptop, and maybe I should go for like a small laptop with like a big desktop, you know, like, because I don't think you want to put everything in the laptop because you cannot upgrade it. Like the desktop in the end is still better value overall over time than the laptop. Oh. I feel like they move differently than the game and on console and PC. Yeah, right now I'm kind of like, I feel like I want to upgrade, but at the same time there's that Xbox PC thing I'm waiting for, because if it does both for me, like I could get that instead. And there's also the fact that maybe 2026 or 2027 we could see the arrival or soon enough of AM6, and I kind of want to get the, because I like with AMD the fact that, you know, like they make a socket, and that socket is like good for several years. So I feel like I should wait and get it at the start of the generation, so at least there's something here. I thought it was something. So I feel like if I did get that, at least I could have like, right now I'm on a AM4, right? My wife's on something completely different. That's even worse though. But so I want to upgrade hers first. I'm still on AM4, so if I wait until AM6, start from scratch, then I'm good for all of AM6 and probably even AM7. So I usually try to keep them for like around 10 years, considering they're expensive. So, you know, so I feel like it would be a good, because if I get the AM5 right now, I mean, you're kind of like limited to the older tech. Even though you could get the best of that tech, at the same time, it's like the new one is going to be still like better at the end of the day. So I feel like sometimes it's worth waiting a little bit more, you know. Plus, I mean, you guys don't see, but I'm playing at 1080p, which it's not too demanding, which is feel like I want to upgrade though to. But I'm currently gonna wait for the next build just to stretch this one further because it's a pretty nice display. It's an Alienware 240 hertz. But I feel like if I upgrade to like a 1440p OLED, you know, the high refresh rate, it could be a decent upgrade. Plus, it's not too demanding, which means you don't have to go crazy like a 590 type of build, since you're not playing at 4K. And at the 27 to 32 inches like size, it's even right now that's 24 inch, and I feel it's like big enough. But like a 27, let's say, I feel the pixel density is still there at 1440p. Plus the OLED, you get the color and the pixel response rates are high, I think, on those as well. Yeah, so it's a good trade-off, I think.
Wolf will buy us enough time to investigate.
Ikora. Yeah, I like these maps now. It's more like the moon, kind of like types of. What? Okay, she glides or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's why.
Is this the Jiangxi Metro?
Not entirely. This place is like
Okay, you have to press again.
as if the metro was ripped apart
Right.
and stitched back together.
Does it work or what? I don't get it. It's kind of weird. You have to press at a later point, but it's kind of weird how it works. Press LB to unleash an orb of and create an explosion. Okay. Iranuk. Huh. What's that? Is there any in there? Yeah. Supernova. Oh, that's strong. You didn't see that coming. He revived it. That's the whole point.
Indeed. It seems like a trans-dimensional space. It can replicate and restructure the dimension we're familiar with. Although
Proceed to the wreckage. Hey, look, there's like Asian like style like houses in the back there. You know, it's like it's CCP propaganda. Yeah. I mean, the thing is like the Chinese companies are really good at it feels like they have they've developed over time, you know, the ways of yes, making mobile games how can I say, like interesting but like addictive, you know. I think the game the loop the mobile game gameplay loop, they have it like nailed down basically, which a lot of other companies don't know how to do well, right? So that's why a lot of the Western world is counting on like Chinese companies. Plus, I guess the labor is cheaper in a way also. But yeah, they have the way of making them like interesting for people, which means people spend more time, spend more money. So it's all like in their best interest, I guess, to go with people who have the know-how, you know, with these types of games. The Japanese had it with the gacha and stuff, but it feels like over time they're kind of like losing it a bit, from what I understand, according to interviews at least. From what I've seen. Yeah. I should have done that one first. It's the right bumper and then left bumper, I think. Kind of like did it backwards. Huh. Oh wait. There's two more of her now. kill one. Then let's kill the second one quickly. Kind of messed up that. Let's kill these guys. They're kind of like pissing me off. Okay. I'm trying to keep my main thing for the main boss here. That's it. Oh, ho, ho. Well, I had some ways to heal up. I don't remember. How many are there? Did they keep spawning or what? Kinda messed it up again, but okay. At least we didn't die. That's what matters. To hear my words before you die. What's that? More Pokemon drops that I missed. What's that? Good morning. EB Games should be streaming a new promo card with purchase of the points on September 26th. Oh, nice. Maybe I should head there. Get event card when you purchase $15 Pokemon trading card game. Starting September 26th. Let's see, that's a Friday. And I'm gonna be, unless I take more. Oh wait, I have to do something in game. Unless I take time off, which is not a smart idea, just for buying cards, but I did order a box though, but I'm kind of like doing the thing where I'm keeping like a sealed collection and I open some. So if I cannot get more than one, well, this one is not that interesting. I'm waiting for the next set, the one with the Mega Charizard. That one's gonna be super interesting. But scalpers are just going crazy, and there's like it was supposed to be sold last week, I think. Oh yeah, and the day was supposed to go on sale. Scalpers found a way into their system before everything was listed on the website. They were able to order, I think it's like 42,000 orders before anything was even on sale. So Pokemon companies just canceled everything. Now it seems like they're trolling us, or they're releasing stuff on a daily basis, but kind of like pushing back the release of the main set, and they're just releasing older stuff, or like puzzles and plushies and stuff like that, you know. And I know they're just testing their website to make sure that it's kind of like everything under control, you know, before they go back and to releasing the main sets, you know. But every day it's like, you know, high stress out. I'm just like checking the phone non-stop, like, okay, when is it gonna drop, you know, like, because they have a tendency to release it around lunchtime, and that's when I'm at the gym, right? So I bring my cell phone with me, and I've done a few purchases through my phone. You know, just put something to keep the screen always open, and I open the page, you know, and I just check it like non-stop while I'm training. And it becomes my priority, obviously, so I have to drop everything. I drop everything I'm doing while I'm training just to buy that, but it's usually for a few minutes, you know. But the queue is like the moment, sorry about that. The moment it comes up, you have to be clicking. If you miss that, it's like, it's over. You know, because if you wait too long, then the queue is already full, and then by the time you get in, everything interesting is sold, you know, so.
What do you suggest, Warlock?
We focus all our firepower and prioritize dealing with the hive.
What little resources Haven has are just barely enough to fend off the...
At the very least, you should
The
publicly
hive's
acknowledge the hive's
existence. Yes, the hive. It's kind of like the flood, right? You kind of see the parallels between this and Halo in a way, you know, not all of them, but there's like some resemblance between the two.
I have to admit, no matter how absurd Radagast...
He's right. Alright, so a new character is unlocked.
Then it's settled. Next,
We won't face it alone.
Complete parent request, the choice, yeah, good. Confirm, okay. Four-sided research. What is that? Talk to Amuatu. Amuatu, where is that? Okay. And so follow the dots. Radagast.
Wolf, could you pay Donovan 17 a visit if you have
Yes, I'll just go and see him or her or it. Because I don't know if it's an area or... Is that a person? Maybe it's a robot or something like that, you know? This way. Is there something up there? I feel like there's like something, huh? Got a double jump here. Is there a way? Yeah, that way. Okay. You jump here like that. Yeah, I saw. That's what I thought. I thought you could hang up to touch. Yeah, there's a bunch of hidden things like that in the city. Meow. Where are you, kitty? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Can you climb up there, actually? Remember, like Destiny 1, the last expansion, you had that big mountain in the town, and you could go all the way up. There was like there were items hidden there. It's pretty hard to get there actually, but it was pretty nice. Almost like an Easter egg. The way they made it is pretty cool.
Hey there, Mr. Donovan.
The new people are just gonna like try to figure out a way to climb up, you know.
Lord Radagast.
That's Dr. Donovan to you.
Yes, Mr. PhD. Teleport the main. All right. It's a new area. Kind of looks like the Earth area of Destiny 2. Maybe not actually. More like, or okay, or it's a mix of ecosystems, I guess. So it's. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, cards on the 20 at EB Games or GameStop, I guess, because here they turned. Here in Canada, they went back to EB Games. They just Canadian investor, but all of the GameStops here in Canada and just turned them back into EB Games, and it's now Canadian owned. Which is pretty cool. Because GameStop it's kind of going to you know, to crap. Let's be honest here. I don't know what's going on with the company, and it's good to have someone with, like, you know, new blood, you know, trying to figure something out. And and the thing is, like, it might not work, but I mean, I don't think like just selling non-stop like you know, like Funko Pops and stuff like that is gonna make them like crazy amounts of money over time. And I know they have to diversify, especially with everything going crazy digital, you know, on consoles. So it's kind of understandable, but at the same time, you know, it's like gamers just don't want to. They want some statues, yes, but not all. Plus, it's a lot of crappy, like cheap stuff, you know. Like another notification. What is it? Pocket collection. What is that? Oh yeah, it's the yeah, that one's. I feel like I want to get it. It comes with a plate. It's like a Chinese special box. Looks pretty cool. Like I own some of those. Some of them they actually went up in price like crazy. So sometimes they're worth buying while the price is still low, you know. I think it's like around $100. That one's not too bad. I might actually get one. Sometimes it's like hit or miss, you know, especially the Chinese like collections. But they have some exclusive Chinese cards, and some of the stuff there's like the 1-year anniversary box is like worth a fortune right now. So while it's hit or miss, sometimes it's like it's worth it's like worth a try, you know, like it's like a small risk for huge possible gains if it just go up. So when it does, I mean, you're quite happy you actually bought on time, you know. So like the $100 box that's now worth like $3,000, stuff like that. So yeah. Anything else here? No.
Credits hinge entirely on the data nucleus, so stay focused.
Rocco.
Like some friendly competitors. They've been coveting your data nucleus for quite a
Yoshida Katsuaki.
Now their data is all yours. You cunning academic bandits. Tap the data bar and I'll guide you to the nearest transmission terminal.
Grab some more cubes. You guys seen that movie, like that Cube movie? I think it's called The Cube actually. It's like people like stuck in the giant cube, and inside the cube are tons of like cube-shaped rooms, I guess. It's kind of like it's kind of like a survival thing. I think it's actually Canadian made as well, now that I think about it. It was alright with the second and third one, and you could see it was kind of like cheap sequels, you know, just because the first one was like indie thing that caught on a bit, you know, so. I think it was a straight to video release. So where do I go now? Leaving, okay. Yeah, I went for the Lali Lulelo. If you've played Metal Gear, you know. You know, you know. Right, basically. If you don't, well. Hideo Kojima would like to have a word with you. And that's from Metal Gear Solid 2, I believe. Sons of Liberty. The one with the misdirection from Mr. Kojima, where he thought from seeing all those trailers in the tanker with Solid Snake that you were gonna play Snake the whole game, and then the game was released like, no, you're playing with Raiden. And some people were mad, right? I remember, like, because depending on your age, you might not know that, but back then, oh, I pressed the wrong button, I think. Yeah. Shifting gates. Okay, so what they want me to. That's what I hate with those free-to-play games. Just too many menus and stuff to like exchange, and just gets confusing after a while, you know. And the T of the light, whatever. Select. Enter the light cone to the light system. 4 light cones, okay. What is that? You can view the details in each light cone here. Okay, so jungle phase. Defeat commands run up 1 additional piece of data. Okay. That's PvE, PvE, anchorage. Defeat light bearers, drop 10 additional. Well, why not? Then that's all I have, I guess. Subsistence, the boogeyman. Okay, sure. And then what is this here? Because I feel like there's. Wait. And use. Can I put another one? I don't understand. Okay, so that's okay. Wait, activate. Oh, okay, you need like points or what? Use. Okay. Okay, so now I have 3 equipped. Okay, makes sense now. Current rank. Am I supposed? Okay, adventures. Yeah. Wait, did I do? Not sure. Okay, so that's part. Okay, I see. I want 45. I guess I have to go for a strike.
extra ticket for a concert at the bonfire. You interested?
Of course. By the way, is this a pet-friendly event?
All right. Let's try to be number 1 this time, huh? It's gonna rush the whole thing. Is that the same strike I did earlier? I think it is, huh? Yeah. Or the enemies. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good. Come on, bro. Let's keep going. Boom. A heavy shank. The servitor is the one you want to kill first, and then these guys. Oh wait, I want to kill these guys there on top. Boom. Let's reload. Get those marksmen down. Good. I wonder if they have raised. They must have raised in this, huh? I feel like I'm alone here. Oh no, there's someone here. Alright. Pixelo. It's kind of a weird name. Although I guess my name is kind of weird as well, so... is there 3 of us? I don't know what the other guy's doing. He's like... It's like he joined and he's like... You know, what can I say? He's kind of like AFK, just like, have someone else do the work for me. Can I actually kick him out? Is there a way to kick him out? Appearance? No. Kind of wish I could kick him out, honestly. He's just gonna enjoy the fruits of our labor. And that have participated in the massacre of the bad guys here. Go crazy! Bring him down as fast as possible, and then like that, like this, and then phase 2. Yeah, there he goes. Oh ho! Well, at least we have someone who might be active. Waiting for rescue. Okay, at least I can respawn. That's good. Oops. What? What? Alright, let's go crazy here. That's it. MVP. That's good. Okay, that's good. Go do it at least once, right? 1 MVP. Radiant Path, the City of Snowstorm. Complete chapter 1, 2. And the objectives. Okay. Did I do the wrong thing here? Yeah, okay. Let's see. The Golden Drum. What is that thing? What is that? Okay. Events, Battle Pass, Store, rank. Chapter 1 and 2. Okay, primary request complete. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do this. Upgrade quest. I have to enhance a weapon. Okay. Okay. Press this, I guess. Okay. That's good, I guess. No. Synthesize. Okay. Let's try this because it's like a... Okay. Tokens. What is that for? Oh, is that the store? Looks like it, huh? Battle pass. Oh yeah, that's true. You have the where are they? There's a place you can roll stuff. Forgot where it is. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, draw. Let's say her, whatever. Say if I press draw here. So I have stuff to draw. 10 boats like that. Do I even have any? Needed 1400 and I don't have enough, so I can't roll. Or else I would be able to roll for her. There's this one. This one I think you can buy a package. There's like a welcome package, I think, and you can get her. I think it's her. I'm not sure anymore. What is that? 20%. Yeah, that's the thing with those. It's like, oh, draw stuff, but yeah, it's random, bro. Like, no guarantees, you know. That's the bundle. I think the new light, is that the one? Yeah, you can get stuff, but there's a journey bundle. Seasonal bride. I know there was like a feature maybe. I mean they're cool looking characters, I guess, though, in a way. I have to admit, you know. This I don't know if it's worth it. It's like you subscribe. I don't know if it's a 5,000 person value, but you know, like they like to oversell it, I guess. Oh, that's the one, the founder bundle. You see, the battle pass and everything, but I think with other stuff, I just don't know if I have. I don't think I have time to play that much, to be honest. Like, so, very not worth it for me. Okay. Who's Ikora? Okay. You can okay. There you go. Let's claim a bunch of stuff here, because why not? Can I do claim all actually? There's no claim all button. And then we have this guy here. New chapter unlocked. That's it, bros.
Wolf, Radagast is expecting you in the throne room.
Okay. These I'll do another time. There's like training grounds you do with characters, and you get stuff, you know, like here you have the lessons with the characters. They show you how they work pretty much, and then you get points spent in the store, which is all right, I guess. Anyway, let's go back to my. This one looks cool though. What kind of character is this? Void damage. The sort of. This one I tried and it's pretty nice. This one I didn't try her, or maybe I did, but not. Or is it this one? I tried one of them. I think that's the one I tried. Yeah, yeah. You can throw his shield deck. It's like some kind of power. But yeah, this is the main character. This is more like a hunter style. I find I kind of like that. Element, solar. Yeah, sure. I should change that. You should have more of a arc or a void character. At least in Destiny 2 it was more like arc damage. This yeah, this is good for now. I kind of want this, but yeah, not yet. Well, this can be upgraded. Grenade launcher. This would be better. So dual purple here. This this is not a rifle as well. Has less light though, but it seems like a higher gear level. I don't know if I should go for it. seems like it's better for now. So I do recommend it. What does it say? Huh. Okay. This. Why did it say up and up? Uh-huh. Oh, there's other stuff. Overview. Super Wolf, okay. So I upgrade with my points like that. Nice. And there was a quest, so it's smart. Alright, but anyway, it's been an hour now or so. So it's time that we drift apart. My friends, as usual, thanks for watching my purple-haired character here for the evening. Always good to be here, to be showing off brand new stuff. I always hope I inspire something, and I'll try to come up with something else for next week. Actually, why don't I give it a go quickly while I am here, because why not? Because let's see what's coming out in the short term. They're gonna show me in this. I think they do. I think they do. Let's see what I installed quite a bunch of stuff. I don't know why I reinstalled the. That's gonna sound silly to some maybe, but that racing game, arcade racing game, what's the name again? Asphalt. I was just like, maybe I should try to finish it. I'm kind of like, oh, I was on a trip for work for a few months at some point, and I was like looking for something to play. It was free to play. I was like, why not? And I kind of like got hooked to it. Me and a friend were playing it for a few weeks actually. Not like non-stop, you know, like on and off, but yeah, like recently added, and I got the sixth song, and I'm gonna have to try. I want to see they have the coming soon, yeah. This December, October, November, but there's they don't show more of this of what's coming out soon. No Fallout series. Yeah, these I have to record before they go away. I forget the name of the game anyway, but yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff coming out, so I'll be plenty busy the next coming week. So you might see me playing a bunch of new stuff like non-stop, which is always cool, I guess. But anyway, as usual, like, thanks for watching. I'll leave you guys right now because I have a bunch of stuff to do before I have to go to sleep. And at least it was my duty, my weekly stream. I missed yesterday. I kind of fell asleep. Being honest here, that's what happened. But yeah, today I was like, I have to come back and I have to do it. And so here I am. And I'll be back next week, hopefully on time at 9:30. But you know me, guys, I make those promises. I don't keep them, but at least 10 videos a day. I always keep that promise. I'm always on the ball with that one. Always bring you guys that 10 videos daily basis. Now on PS1 games, and as soon as I finish that, I'll be hopping on the GameCube bandwagon, because that's, I think it's a few hundred games. It's not too long. That one I think I can actually achieve in a reasonable amount of time. If it's a few, actually, how many games? How many games is GameCube before I leave? How many GameCube games are there? 651 games. I don't know if that includes all the Japanese. Okay, no, that's the English title, so I guess there could be more with Japanese bonus discs and demo discs and stuff. So yeah, let's say we are like talking like 800 games, for example. Like let's say like it could be less than that. I mean, I feel like 3 months it could be done, maybe. So that's an easy one to do, and it's a pretty important one, I think, the GameCube one. So I think it'd be nice to get onto something different than PS1. It's kind of like when I got my first job, you know, the GameCube generation, when I started working, and then I had the disposable income. I just started spending money on games like crazy, you know. So good times. good memories from them from that time. But anyway, like I said again, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next week and have a good evening. All right.